Hey friends, it's great to be back with you. If you and I have not met, my name is Emma Lou and I'm with Heartfelt Creations. Today I'm back to share some top tips on how you can create spectacular fall flowers with a flower I think you'll absolutely love, and that is the beautiful sunflower. Now, as I said, you can make some spectacular fall flowers with this. However, if you're looking to make a flower that brings just cheer and sunshine all year round, join me and we'll learn some fun ways on how you can create those one-of-a-kind sunflowers. Now, what's great about this, today I'm going to do a style of sunflower like this. It's going to be a little bit more crinkly, so you can do lots of different looks and variations, but just look at this. This doesn't even look like the same flower, so if you're wanting to do something that's soft and delicate, just stamp it on vellum and you can have some fun with that. But today we're going to go with more of a fall-themed sunflower. So as you're joining, let me know what you love about this. Tell me, have you created a sunflower before? Or are you one of those crafting friends that has been like, oh my goodness, I love that, but I could never do that? So today I am sharing the simple steps that will allow you to create those beautiful one-of-a-kind sunflowers every single time, whether you are a completely new and you're like, oh my goodness, that's beautiful, but I've never done anything like it. Or if you're an advanced crafter, the tips I'm sharing with you will not only allow you to have a lot of fun, but also allow you to make those beautiful sunflowers very quickly and easily. So this sunflower is the classic sunflower, and I stamped it. This stamps like a big background. So you have all the different sizes plus little ladybugs and little sunflower seeds and all that fun stuff within this background image. And then we have the die that cuts everything out with one pass of the die cutting machine. So just think how it's going to feel when you can run this through your machine and have all those flowers cut out at once. So to get started, I just stamped that with a black ink, colored it. Some of it's already colored, but we're doing this part right here. So I did the buttercup. Did I say sunflower earlier? I'm not sure. I might have gotten that mixed up. But we're going to use the bright tangelo next, using these sponge daubers that are perfectly designed with corners that allow you to do more detailed shading. So you can really get lots of very beautiful looks with this. And we'll just rotate this around so you can really get a lot of beautiful detail and color. So I do a 3-tone color with the sunflower a lot. You can do 2-tone if you want, just kind of experiment and see what you like, but I find that it kind of enhances the color more if you do a blend with 3. The next color I'm using is called vermilion, or you could also use the red geranium archival ink. If you like a little bit more of a brownish sunflower, you could add some browns in there too, but that just kind of gives it that reddish, red, rustic look. When you color it like this. And I really am using the tip of that dauber to really get that one-of-a-kind look. Now, if you're looking at this and you have never done anything like this before, or maybe you haven't snatched up the sunflower yet, today, as a thank you for participating in this event, we have a special savings where you get a free stamp set with a $75 purchase. So you can go to heartfeltcreations.us, pop those shopping goodies in your basket, add the stamp you want with a $75 purchase, and enter code 153135, and that expires on September 16th. So make sure to take advantage of that before that expiration comes. So with this, once you're finished, we have the shaping mold, which this is our basic shaping mold, and this fits some of our flowers that were released without one. So this, if the size fits in this opening, you're going to be able to put it in, and this gives it more of a crinkled look. So what you're going to do before you run that through is you're going to lightly mist that with some water. So this one is stamped side up. You can do the sunflower stamp side up or down. It really doesn't matter. Then we'll put the lid on and run that through your die cutting machine. So I'll just put my plates on top and bottom. We'll sandwich it through, and as that's going through, I'll show you another sample of different ways the sunflower can look. So with this one, there's just an extra pinch at the top. I'll add a little bit of crystal lacquer so it's more glossy, which is really beautiful, very fun. Now, if you love some of these and you're like, oh my goodness, I don't know where to get these, if you type any of the names into our search box when you go to our website, you'll find it very quickly or easily. And we'll also add it in the comments in the description. So with this, you have the beautiful, nice crinkle, and you really wouldn't need to do anything else with this. So if you wanted to, you could just layer the different sizes together or same sizes together. But I wanted to show you just a quick extra little tip that you can do if you wanted to, and that is just pinch those petal tips a little bit more on the top to give it a little bit more of a crinkled look. So the creases are already there for you, and all you're doing is just pressing them together a little bit more tightly. So it's just good pinch, pinch, and you're done. You can even, you know, twist it a little bit if you wanted to. Totally up to you. So it's really a fun way to make a really beautiful sunflower very easily. Once you're finished doing that, all you need to do is just layer these two together. So we'll use our hot glue gun, just bring this in, and we'll go ahead and layer these two by just offsetting the petals. And then if you wanted to, you could always put that on your molding mat, which I'll show you real quick how that works if you do that. So we have a deluxe flower shaping kit that has a molding mat in it. So if you're gluing a flower like this together and you're pressing it down in the center, just use the stylus and go back on the mat and just kind of press down in the middle. And do you see how those petals just pop up even more? So you can adjust the height. Isn't that just beautiful? I love how that turns out. So before we do the flower center, which is really beautiful, fun, and very realistic, we're going to add this to our card base. Now the card base is very simple. The card base is a 6x6 card base. However, this design would work very well on a smaller card or a larger one. I'm using the classic sunflower paper. This has been an incredibly popular paper. This one is in a limited amount, so once it's gone forever. So if you love this, make sure you snatch this up. You don't want to miss out on this one. So this is the paper collection. I just selected a 6x6 panel, and then I'm using the ornate ovals. So I took the ornate ovals and I just cut out the largest piece, and then I used our large oval basics die, and I just cut a piece from the sunflower paper collection, and that's what's going to be in the center. So we're just going to go ahead and peel this off, and we're gluing this kind of off to the side a little bit. Now, you'll notice on this card I haven't added a sentiment yet. Typically, I like to add a sentiment later when I know who I'm going to give it to. And I'd probably attach, since the way this one's designed, I'd attach it with a tag sentiment with this one. So this one's super simple. You can just go ahead and glue. Actually, I'm going to hot glue this on so it doesn't slide around once it's dries quicker. So we're just going to do that real quick. And you can just pop that right on top of that base flower, and then you can add smaller flowers if you wanted to. I just tucked in a couple little baby flowers in here just kind of for some fun little accents. Totally up to you. But I just thought that was just a cute, cute little accent, okay? Now, once that is dry, do you see how simple and quick that card was? Like, how beautiful is that? Yet it's simple, and it looks like you still spend a lot of time. The last thing I do is I take, since the sunflower just begs for this amazing center, I take this glue and I just put a big puddle of glue right in the center. Now this is the dries clear glue. It's industrial strength. Once it dries, it is on there. It has an amazing hold. It has a fine tip, so if you're doing like really intricate glitter details like I did here, you can do like artistic writing with it. Super beautiful. I have thousands of crafters that have this glue and they swear by it. And you'll see me using it over and over. So with this one, I am using Rudlin Elements, which is just beautiful on the sunflower. It is a very realistic, natural element in the center. Since I added such a large puddle of glue, I will actually kind of press that down, and I will just let that sit typically in my craft room for a little while. But I want to tip it off so you can see it. Now, because I'm tipping it, the glue might run just a little bit, so I do it really fast. Oops, not too bad. That's largely due because I pressed it down. But you can see how that's still drying, but that's just a gorgeous, gorgeous sunflower center. Then, if you wanted to go back and add a little bit of glitter, like I was telling you with that fine tip, all you need to do is just take your dryest clear glue. The tip does come separately. It's called a metal tip. And what you'll do is you'll just add little fine lines and add your glitter. Now the lion's mane glitter that we have on our website is really beautiful for this. So if you don't have a glitter yet, the lion's mane is more like a golden honey colored glitter, or we have a crystal glitter on there too that works really beautiful for this. So I just do really fast little clicks, and then you can sprinkle your lion's mane glitter over the top, and you have that beautiful one-of-a-kind sparkle that just makes it really elegant. Looks like you spend a lot of time with it, and it just finishes it off so beautiful. And some of the glitter even sticks in the center because we added those elements in there. So just like that, you have that beautiful card all done, and it looks super elegant. Just think how that's going to feel when you're having all that fun making it. And then if you choose, I don't know if you're one of my crafting friends that gives away their cards freely. I know sometimes it's hard when you just really love it. So you can choose to hang on to it and use it for your fall decor, or you can give it to a friend that you know needs to have their day brightened. So it's a one-of-a-kind card, whether it's for thinking of you, just to cheer you, happy birthday, all that fun stuff. So once again, this is the classic sunflower stamp and die set. So that comes with a background stamp, and you have all those different flowers from large and smaller, so you can do different sizes all together, and then the die just cuts that out beautifully. And then that oval, this is something I use all the time. So if you're one of our crafting friends that's newer, you might not know this, but when you go to heartfeltcreations.us, you type in the name of the stamp, die, or whatever product you buy from us, a picture of this product will pop up, and you can click on that and it will bring up samples and videos, so you're never left alone. It's like having a crafting assistant right by your hand when you're stuck and you just don't know what to do next. So this is one of those ovals that I've used for many different occasions, but don't forget when you are shopping to pop that classic sunflower paper collection in your basket. It has so many beautiful papers in there that are fun for quick and easy cards, and you don't really have to do that much more to it. Don't forget to also take advantage of that free stamp set with a $75 purchase. Just enter code 153135 and you'll get that stamp for completely free with your purchase of $75, and that expires on September 16th. So I hope that this has inspired you to create that beautiful one-of-a-kind flower that you, your friends, and family will love. And just remember, you can use that sunflower just like I showed you, or you can do something super elegant and use it for a very delicate, elegant occasion. So I hope this inspires you to create your next one-of-a-kind project. Thank you so much for being here today and for participating in this virtual event. We're so sorry we couldn't be there in person, so hopefully this is the next best thing. Until we get to see you in person, have an amazing rest of your day. We will see you next time. Bye.